Hello everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Well, today is a special day for me. It is my ninth wedding anniversary. Wow, that is very good considering the day, 2009. So I am very, very proud. I am very, very ecstatic. Marriage has been good to me. I don't have any real complaints. You got good times, you got bad times, but most of all, it's marriage, it's work. So I am thankful today, and I'm grateful today that we did make 9 years, and that we're looking forward to many, many more good years. Now, I said all that to tell you a story about our wedding day. I had to tell you because when two people is going to get married, okay, so let me just tell you the story. My husband and I were living in two different states prior to getting married. Our family was living in two different states. Our friends were in various states. So with all that going on, we just decided, hey, we just gonna get married because we not gonna try to pull everybody together. I'm not gonna try to plan no wedding from afar. I mean, it was just too many factors. Plus, we had been dating on and off for like 4 or 5 years, and my husband was like, come on, let's do this thing, okay? So we decided to get married Vegas style, if you will, but it wasn't in Vegas. It was in Miami, Oklahoma. It's set up, just like in Vegas. You take a blood test, you sign some papers, get your license, and woo, you are married. Now, with two people involved, I want to know how much drama could it be. There's no people to manage, no food to be messed up. I mean, these things are not factors. And my son is going off. These things should not be factors. Okay, hopefully my son is a little bit calmer now. But this is how the story began. I lived in Tennessee. My husband lived in Oklahoma. I had sent out announcements to everybody, or letting them know the date that we would be married. So we had a specific date set. So he comes down to Tennessee. We pack up the U-Haul. We're going to get married the very next day. So we get there. We got everything that we need. We're about to get ready to go get married. Now, remember, I packed up the U-Haul, got all the stuff on the U-Haul. We gonna undo all that stuff after we get married and come back and do all that stuff. So we are getting ready to leave out. We have plenty of time to leave out, and I call and verify to make sure I have the correct documents, everything that we need. And lo and behold, I cannot find my driver's license. So now, mind you, I have on a white dress, just something simple. It's just me and him. It's hot. It's Oklahoma. It's like a white sundress with some white pump sandals, and that's it, basically. It's hot outside. So basically, I cannot find my license. So we're looking everywhere. I'm looking in purses. I mean, just everywhere that I could look. Where is my license at? We need to get ready to leave because the place is like an hour away or so. Okay? I think we had planned to get there by 2 or something like that, and I believe the place closed at 4, and it takes us like an hour to get there. So anyway, I do not have my license. So that proposes a problem. You cannot get married without identification. So I get on the phone Call them and they say, you can use your birth certificate. Problem, the birth certificate is packed deep on the U-Haul. Okay, so we're going to make this happen today. So I kick off my wife's sandals. I get lifted up into the U-Haul truck and begin to feverishly look through boxes that I think that the birth certificate might be in. Are you kidding me? My goodness. So meanwhile, we realized that I have left my license in Tennessee at the U-Haul desk. Yes, I left my license. Okay. So meanwhile, this is probably like maybe 30 to 40 minutes have passed. Time is ticking. It takes us an hour to get there. Time is getting close. So we find the birth certificate. We get into the car, and basically we called them to ask them what time they closed. They told us 4 o'clock. We basically had about an hour to get there. Basically, we had enough time to get there and do what we wanted to do. So we jumped in the car. I'm driving about 80, 85, 90, who knows. My husband ain't saying nothing because he is just stressed, like, can you believe it? So I'm driving, it's raining. I turn to my husband-to-be and say, baby, you got the rings? He said, no, he do not have the rings. What kind of wedding is this? How can two people how can all this drama happen with two people? Yes, we are on the road, and the rings, we left them on the microwave. So guess what? Thank God, man, it's all about love. We just kept going. We said we're going to do this thing. We just kept pressing. I kept driving. So we pull up to the place, and I tell my husband to get out, hurry up, because they about to close. So he gets out and he gets in there, and the guy said, oh man, don't worry, we tell people that we close basically an hour before we actually do, so we can have everybody done. So we made it. So here we are. We about to get married. Finally, I didn't have identification. We don't have rings. Okay. Now we need to get money. Okay. We would have had all this stuff planned together, but that identification piece threw our schedule off. So anyway, so we need to run to the ATM to get money to pay for, the fees or whatever we need to do. So this is a very, very, very small town, and we find an ATM. My husband put his card in. Now all of our stuff is separate right now. We're not married yet. He put his card in, and listen, no money comes out. He's like, I know I got money. So I'm like, okay. So I put my ATM card out in there. No money comes out. Now at this point we like, should we get married today? Or what? Seriously, should we get married? Because this is crazy. So thank goodness it was the ATM machine that was malfunctioning, and we found another ATM. We got money out. We paid what we needed to do, and yes, my goodness, we did make it across the altar. We did get married. But guess what? The drama is not over yet.